Whoopsie. There must be some strange updrafts here.
We caught another rebel. Another one. Oh, but that's the same one again. He must have escaped somehow.
Huh? But I've never been here before.
Very funny. Move. Lock him up in his cell again.
Hey, hello? Yoo-hoo!
What do you want? Stop making such a racket in there.
I'm hungry.
That's probably because you never touched your breakfast. Hang on, I'll open the food slot.
I need the bathroom.
Again? Fine. But this time, don't use so much toilet paper. We've already cleared the store.
Do you mean that if someone were to prevent the destruction of the planet, the Organon would be out of toilet paper?
That would be correct, yes.
Fantastic. How's that for an incentive to save Deponia? Nothing.
Then don't bother me.
Okay, let's have a look. Coffee, a bagel, and pepper. What, no jam? That's a violation of the Geneva Convention. And what have we here? A toilet freshener. Wasn't very smart of the Organon to provide me with this essential gem of chemical warfare. Cletus? No, wait. You're one of my clones, right? Cleverly disguised as Cletus.
Oh, please. Don't tell me there's more than one of you now.
Very good. You've got your role as a sleazy dimwit down pat.
Yes. What you said.
So, if you are me, how were they able to capture you?
Same as you, I suppose.
The way they captured me was much cooler. And I've already got a plan how we can get out of here.
You can spare yourself the effort. I've tried everything.
Yeah, maybe, but I have a bunch of new tricks up my sleeve that you don't even know.
Oh, even though we're the same person?
Yeah, watch and learn. Tidybot, you old dirtbag you. Nice to see you again. Hey, is that a way to greet an old buddy? Really? Dust! As if I didn't have enough of that in my coat. It's a lousy substitute for cream cheese, but it'll have to do. Inspired recipe. Huh. Toothpaste and a toilet freshener. Wasn't there something...
What is that supposed to be?
One guess. It's our ticket to freedom. You will eat this slightly adulterated bagel and then pretend to be sick, which should come naturally. And when they take you to sickbay, I will come forth from my hiding place and save us.
Over my dead body. You will eat the bagel, and I will save us.
Yeah, actually, why not? I'm kind of hungry anyway.
No, wait. Was that a trick? Just so you could have my food, you rotter. I'm on to you. Give me that bagel. I'm feeling a little I think I'm going to... What have you done, you idiot? You poisoned me!
Bravo! Very convincing. Didn't think you had it in you. But you better save your method acting for the guard, especially your complexion. It's really good.
Yoo-hoo, I feel sick. Is that supposed to be me? Who else? Why are you disguising your voice?
Oh, trust me, I'm an excellent voice impersonator.
What? But...
Oh, shush.
What is it now? If you keep bothering me, I will... What the... You toe rag! What have you done to my nice rug? Off with you to sickbay, right now! Damn! Now I have to air out the cell!
That was easier than I thought. Too bad there wasn't a big chase sequence on jet skis, though. Uh-huh. What? There's a flyer stuck in the outside wall. Gah, what pathetic construction. Whoever made this obviously had no idea how to fold a proper paper airplane. Unlike me, of course. Therapeutic ropes. The cheaper alternative. What's that supposed to mean? Is somebody trying to yank my chain? And wait a minute. What's this? There's something stuck to the tip. A capital Yerk. Huh. Now I'm going to show that unknown, nameless amateur how you do this right. Whoopsie-wee! Boy, they must have some funny downdrafts around here.
And then it turned out he'd come up with the idea to store his fish hooks in my jewelry box. He'd already stuck the bait on them. It was so horrible. It made me wish my ears would fall off.
I can relate to that right now. Ow! What is this? A flyer? Sure, why not? Miss Tony, I have good news for you. I finally found the appropriate therapy for your problem. Wait a moment, I'll just write you a prescription.
Oh, wow. So beautiful. What's that?
A prescription for a rope? I hung it here at eye level to keep it in the back of my mind as an option, in case you showed up again.
Can I have it?
Oh, I've prayed for this for years, and you're finally gonna get yourself a rope? It must be my birthday!
Aw, and I didn't bring you a cake. Not to mention 100 candles.
Take the prescription and get out.
I'm on my way. Nice to see you're back to your old self, with the emphasis on old.
Out!
Yeah, I have a prescription here for a rope.
Oh, may I see it? Ah, yes. I still have one of those in stock. Would you like some waterproofing spray with it? Some bridge railings can be quite damp this time of year.
That's all right. Wait a second. This is just a shoelace.
Well, I'm afraid your healthcare insurance care provider won't cover for a better model. I'm sorry.
Good news. I have a subject.
Really? What is it?
Come on, I'll show you.
Oh, dear. That's terribly high.
Stop whining and keep your camera ready. Because what I'm about to do, I'm only going to do once, unless the picture isn't any good. And then we'll do it again. Yeah, exactly. That will make a terrific trap. Perfect.
Rufus, are you sure that a snare is the best option here?
Of course I'm sure. Like the cowboys do it. You like cowboys, don't you?
I like Cowboy Dodo from the local radio station, but I can't imagine that he would lure a baby into a snare.
Because he's not a real cowboy. Just let me do this, okay? And keep your camera ready. Now he's trapped. And who's smarter now?
Rufus, is that part of the plan? I can't understand you. What are you trying to tell me? Maybe if you just point at it? The end of the rope? I don't know if I can. All right. I'm coming already. Look up, Barry. Just don't look down. Just don't. Oh!
Hey! I did it!
Yeah, and I helped.
Helped? Yeah, right. Yeah, and when you're done basking in my reflected glory, would you finally take the picture?
Are you sure? I can barely hold on as it is.
Take the stupid picture!
All right. The picture.
Well, that worked great.
You think so? I can't even remember how it all happened.
Then you missed the best part.
Did I take a picture?
And what a picture. Let me, borrow this for a moment. Hey, Bozo, since you canceled your therapy, I thought of an alternative. I can be your therapist.
Rufus.
Come on, it's gonna be fun. I'm just gonna hold up a few flashcards. How hard can it be? Now, what do you see in this picture?
Do we really have to do this? Ah! Elysium is going to crash into Deponia! We're all gonna die!
Nonsense! This is Elysium, the symbol of hope. Man, you are really a few fries short of a sundae. Hey, Bozo! What do you see in this picture?
Leave me be. Please, oh please. Ah! That's terrible! Why would you show me something like that?
But look, it's a cute little birdie. Oh man, you are seriously messed up. Hey, Bozo! What do you see in this picture?
All I want to do is... Ah! That's the devil.
No way, that's me! Busy saving a small child in distress. Man, you're really one whoopee cushion short of a funeral. I need another therapy session.
What? Again? Fine. Let's get it over with.
can we play that card game again?
You mean you want to repeat the Rorschach test? All right, why not?
This time I'm gonna win. I just know it.
So, what do you see in this picture?
Elysium crashing into Deponia.
I see. You feel anxiety because of the impending apocalypse.
Yes, because I'm a cowardly walrus who prefers to hide in his bed instead of assisting his friends in their cool adventures.
Indeed. I think we're making real progress here. Next picture, then. What do you see here?
That is terrible. Why would you show me something like that?
Ah, interesting. Can you tell me why you react with so much disgust?
No idea. Yeah, maybe it's something about complexes. Because I have a few, or whatever. I mean, yes. Quite definitely. I have tons of complexes that need to be treated with drugs.
It is still too soon for a final diagnosis, but we have one picture left.
It's the devil. A handsome devil, I must admit. But nonetheless, it's the devil.
I see. This really sounds like a very bad case. According to my analysis, you are quite right to be depressed. You are suffering from a strange persona who is making your life hell. You are in dire need of psychotropic drugs. Take whatever you need from my closet.
Yippee!
Excuse me?
Huh? Oh, right. Woe is me, poor spineless wretch that I am.
That's more like it.
Barfing babies may be an amusing sight, but as long as he hasn't eaten anything, a naked man can't reach into his pocket. Perfect! If I mix the antidepressants into the soup, it'll be a lot easier to trick Bozo into taking them. Says here you should take a maximum of 2 tablets per day. But Bozo's big enough for 2, and he's as frustrated as 10. Nah, what the heck. I'll dump them all in. Better safe than sorry. What the? Oh, I don't believe it. Baby Bozo ate the rest of the soup, but the antidepressants for Bozo were in there. Bad baby, bad. I don't see any other way to get my antidepressants back. Be a good boy and say, A. Yeah, we'll practice our spelling again later.
Enough! Stop right now. Nobody needs your help, especially not in saving the world, because no one wants to live in a world where you, of all people, get to play the hero. You aren't a hero. You're a total asshole, and you're gonna kill us all! And you just don't get it, because we're all much too nice to you. Oh, Rufus, he doesn't mean it. But you do mean it! Do you want to know what we're really thinking? We're thinking, get lost! We're thinking, just drop dead! You say you want to help us, right? Fine! Then why don't you? Why don't you just keel over and die? That was, wow. Suddenly I feel great. I feel so liberated. It's like I could take on anything now. Rufus, are you all right?
Bozo! Oh, you old pirate face! You're back!
Yes. Yeah, dang it. Looks like it, huh?
Woohoo!
So, what are we waiting for? We must get to the rebel camp. Just wait until I put on my coat. Oh, man. I just lost it there. Perhaps it's not a bad thing after all to just let it out. I was so angry. So mean. And for the first time, completely honest. And if I look at it that way, maybe you're one of the good guys after all, huh? There. Are you ready?
Sure.
And you're sure that this is Rufus?
Absolutely sure. Do you really think there's more of his kind running around?
Right. You have me convinced. You can come in.
Garliff, why are you skulking around? And where are the others?
They're having a general assembly.
A what? How can they have a general assembly without me, or Janosch, or you and Leibold?
We're here to guard the door.
So nobody from our old gang is attending the general assembly? That's scandalous. I'll go and have a word with this so-called new general.
You can't. The general is not to be disturbed.
And what happens if the Organon attacks?
It won't. The Organon is retreated.
I have the money.
The 5 zlotys?
No, I mean I have enough money to buy the nucleic acid.
Impossible. 6 zlotys? Well, I'll be. I didn't think that much money actually existed. Now I just have to get it out.
Have fun! What happened here? Where's Goal?
Case spelled out. Already on the way.
Well, at least nothing happened to the rest of you.
But Usty.
Excuse me, who? I've never heard the name Usty before. Besides, I'd remember if there'd been a third brat. Believe me, you're all here. You and, who's it's there? Nah, it doesn't matter anyway. Much more important is, where is Goal?
And in an tunnel.
In the tunnel back there? Then she can't be far. Okay, you stay here you stay here.
Don't leave it to none.
It's alone with an A. Boy. Goalie! Goalie! Oh, what a relief! Wait, don't move! I'm coming down to save you! Yoo-hoo! Oh, rats. Nobody there. Doesn't look like the Resistance is giving the Organon a hard time. Huh, nothing. I guess the door only opens for the Organon. application form 27 YURK. Application for A. Medical assistance in case of job-related injuries induced by terminal maintenance work, reference number YURK 75. B. A screwdriver, sharp-edged, to be used in terminal maintenance work, reference number HOLA 55. And C. A replacement lead-type YURK for defective application terminals, reference number YURK 122.
This is still not fast enough, Oppenbot. Ulysses must not get suspicious. I want to be there when he learns that the army he was going to blow up with this filthy planet is on board. And will take over Elysium under my command.
Ulysses isn't stupid, Bailiff.
He's stupid enough to think that 11,000 Organons will just volunteer to die submissively.
Yes, that is stupid. So, when am I getting my copy of the Ascension Codes?
Don't be silly, Oppenbot. You will stay here, of course.
Ah, yes, of course.
11,000 Organons. So that's what Argus was talking about. I never believed for a moment that he wanted to save Deponia. And now, he's got the Ascension Codes. I've got to hurry. He's already bringing his troops aboard. Another problem that I need to take care of later. Am I intruding?
Rufus! I'm overjoyed to see you! You have come just in time!
And who have we here? Another fellow fighter in our battle against oppression?
This is Rufus. I told you about him.
Wow, really? The Rufus? Now, if that isn't a good omen for our enterprise. I'm Cowboy Dodo. You may know me from the local radio. And here we have Cindy, Hottie, and Cutis.
He remembers our names! Shh, I don't want to miss a word.
Okay, listen up, everyone. I'm the head honcho around here, right? So, what do you want me to do? What's the big plan?
We are directly above Bailiff Argus's office. We believe that the Ascension Codes are hidden there. Therefore, we wanted to lower Cowboy Dodo on a rope so he could get his hands on them.
I understand, within the usual tolerance. But I'm here now, so move aside and make room for me.
I like this guy. Why don't we just take a vote? I'm for Rufus.
I'm for me, too.
I just don't know.
No, let Cowboy Dodo do it. He's the best man for the job. He's the best man, period.
And Janosch votes for me, of course.
Well, it's a draw then. But before we get into a fight over this, remember that manning the crank is also an important job.
The crank? I'm not your crank ape. Forget it. I demand a new count. Someone is still missing, you know. I'll be right back. Hey, Janosch.
Hello, Rufus.
May I borrow your screwdriver?
Of course. Just don't break it, please.
Hey, when did I ever break anything that belonged to you?
Just the other day you converted my deep third fryer into some sort of cat litter box. Because of that, she thinks you were trying to tame and nurse her back to health. So, how am I to deep fry my Grinch jelly sandwiches?
Sorry, I don't understand a word.
A little later, you broke my only banana picker, and my bunk bed, and my potato peeler.
Yeah, okay, just I can't make out a word you're saying. It's your speech impediment, I know. See you later.
Please be careful.
Now that's interesting. The Organon's pneumatic tube system seems to run through here. Maybe I can open this with the screwdriver. This is so hard to bend. I hope it won't be long before they send something. Ouch. Oh, great. So much for the screwdriver. Well, at least I got a capsule out of it. Let's see what the organon has written. Attention all ranks. Be careful around the open ends of the pneumatic tubes. Those idiots.
Hey, wait a minute. What was that all about, huh? Are you serious about taking me on? In case you still don't get it, this is my show. Cowboy Dodo saves the world.
Yeah, right, and they're giving away nail clippers and Pelusia. I founded the Resistance. I uncovered the plans of the Organon, and I will be the one who saves the world.
I knew it. This is all about your ego, isn't it?
Yeah, my ego is determined to save the world.
Oh, yeah? Then why do you refuse to turn the crank?
Because,
You'd better make up your mind, buddy. Do you want the world to be saved? Then come on back in and let me save the world. But if you're only doing this to look like a hero, then we got a problem. I have a certain image to uphold, you know? And I'm not about to let some local hick peel the crust off my swill.
We'll see about that.
Is that supposed to be a threat? Just look at you, you scrawny wimp. I could take on two of you hands down.
Is that so? In that case, we should try it out. Wait here. Don't go away. This doesn't make much sense if I haven't got the appropriate application form. It fits! So far, so good. Now, what am I going to apply for? Yerk 75. There! Oh, this is so exciting! Wow! That went fast. We hereby inform you that your application for medical help has been approved! Hey, cool! I bet they'll be sending me to sickbay now. Says here, for this category of injury, it will not be necessary for you to report to sickbay. Oh, a medic is already on his way to your location. Uh-oh. Run, Rufus!
Hey, you! Stop!
Let's see how our oh-so-heroic Cowboy Dodo gets along with the Organon.
And then I knocked him out with a well-aimed karate chop.
Wow.
Ah, Rufus! We've got a new problem. Unfortunately, I had to use our rope to tie up the Organon. He popped up all of a sudden and I was forced to subdue him.
Anyone could have done that. Tell me, are you part of the medical staff? I think I feel an idea coming on. Hold still. It worked. Usually I drop all the glasses. Cool, it worked.
Ah,
Doctor, there you are at last. You're just in time. I was about to give up on this patient.
Give up? Why? What's wrong with him?
First I thought it was a simple case of food poisoning, but then I did a safety scan just to be sure. There is no doubt about it. The patient has a tapeworm. But, Doctor, a tapeworm is no laughing matter. This is serious. You must operate at once.
Huh? What? Me?
Of course you. You're the doctor, aren't you?
Yeah, sure. I'm the doctor. And removing a tapeworm is child's play for me. I mean, just how hard can it be?
Whatever you say. Your coat is hanging over there, as usual. I'll go and get the dissecting kit and the bone saw.
Yeah, Now, what was I about to do?
Surgically remove the tapeworm?
Ah, yes. Piece of cake. I am a sturgeon, after all.
A surgeon, you mean?
Yeah, that too. Got it. Well, that's it.
Won't you go to put him back together?
Well, what do you mean? Do I have to?
I think it would be beneficial to the patient.
Oh, well, all right, fine. Oh! Ah! Ow! No. Oh! Ah! Where does the last part go? Ah, well, who cares? It can't have been that important. Okay, all done. Close him up. Now, that went really well. Don't you think so? I'm about to be sick. Oh, stop kvetching. After all, I saved your life. And I even got myself a keepsake. Here. Oh, yuck. What's that supposed to be? Your tapeworm. What else? You know, you should pay a little more attention to what you stuff your face with. But never mind. We've got more important things to do. I found the rebels, and I need your help. Come on. So far, so good. Now, what am I going to apply for? Hola 55. There. Oh, this is so exciting. Whoa! That went fast. Yes, that's actually the screwdriver I ordered for myself. Based on the description in the application form, I had assumed it would be a little bigger. That's the last time I order anything from those frauds. He's got a screw there for calibrating his pee reservoir. He's in for a surprise when he wakes up.
Rufus? I think I see double.
What the? I don't believe it.
Didn't expect that, huh? The tide has turned. Now we can take another vote about who's gonna get the codes. I vote for me.
And I for me.
What? No, hey!
Well, in that case, it looks like I won the vote. You see, I'm gonna vote for your doppelganger, too. So it's 3-2 to 2.
No. I need to do this.
You wanted another vote, so we took one. Now all we need is rope, and then we can start.
I've got an idea.
Are you about to infect me with another tapeworm?
Much better. All you need to do is hold open the pneumatic tube over there with his screwdriver.
And what good will that do?
Take a good look. He's sitting right in the line of fire. As soon as the next capsule comes down the tube, then blammo!
That might even work. But only if a capsule comes before my arms fall off.
I'll see to that. I'll be right back. So far, so good. Now, what am I going to apply for? Hola 55. There. Hey, stop! I wanted to get the Ascension codes.
And so you will. I mean, the other you. The vote was unanimous. Congratulations.
But how could that happen?
Your doppelganger saved Cowboy Dodo's life! Like, for real!
He did what?
A pneumatic tube capsule hit me in the head and I almost fell off the tower.
Your doppelganger didn't hesitate to catch him.
He's a true hero.
You were completely right, Rufus. I need to apologize. To think that I was about to cause you bodily harm just so I could be the one who saves the world, please forgive me.
No hard feelings.
Fine. This is all sorted out, Shane. All we are still missing now is a rope.
All right. I think I found some kind of rope.
The tapeworm? Forget it. Perhaps this clown would actually abseil down a tapeworm, but I must have a real rope.
Wouldn't you consider making an exception? So our home planet will not be blown to smithereens and so forth.
No. I am the one who has to go down there. So the least he can do is get me a decent rope. Don't you agree?
Friends. Do we really have to keep fighting about these ego issues? If there's one thing I've learned today...
Oh, please. Not another motivational speech. I'll do it.
Let me see. I think I need to get it down from there somehow. Too bad these corner pieces can't be freely moved. They rotate like the others, but only as long as they're not blocked. Never mind. It'll work somehow.
Ouch! Oh! Ah!
Ow! Ah! Ah! Ouch! Ow! Ah! Ah!
You brain-dead half-wit! You really can't do anything right, can you?
But it worked, so don't get your panties in a knot. You know, you almost sound like Cletus.
That's because I am Cletus!
Huh?
Yes, surprise! Anyone with an intellect higher than that of a microbe would have noticed at once, but not you! You dim-witted, fat-headed... Never mind! Even though the time I spent with you was sheer torture, I've got the Ascension codes, and now I can enter the high boat instead of Argus. Au revoir, mon ennemi!
Wow, so mean. What a nasty character. As soon as I figure out what that means, I'll let him have it.
Ha ha ha! Yeah! Ha ha ha!
Ahem.
What? Oh, bugger.
You had it coming, dirtbag. But funny as that may be, I think we should get out of here fast, Janosch. Janosch?
Well, well. The Organon headquarters are infested with rebels. Would anyone care to explain? I expected as much. Line up in front of the cell, now! Five rebels, and that Cletus chap. Who assumes responsibility for this outrageous blunder? Oppenbot?
Me, bailiff? But I was with you the entire time, helping you with the boarding of the high boat.
Did I hear you contradict me? For that, you are hereby assigned to lugging crates. Dismissed.
But...
I said dismissed!
Yes, bailiff.
Right. Anyone else? Come on. Don't be shy. Which one of you is responsible? I assume full responsibility, bailiff. I insist that you send me off to lug crates as well. What do you know? An Organon with courage. You should all take a leaf out of his book. Go ahead, soldier. Step forward. As a reward, we will now sing the Organon hymn to our brave comrade, before we ceremoniously toss him down from the tower. Organon! Organon! Destination Armageddon! Organon! Organon!
What was that?
What do you think? The Organon's attacking!
Holy moly! Leibold!
What?
The Organon's attacking!
For real?
Yeah, man!
Oh, shit!
Quick! Man the guns!
Huh? Doc? What happened here? The place looks...
Black. Deepest black. Like the color of... Oh, never mind.
Say, have you been drinking?
Leave him be.
Tony? So, you're in command here now?
Not really.
Well, who then?
That would be me.
Dad? I mean, Seagull?
That's General Seagull to you.
How come you look like that?
I was shot and fell into the rust-red sea. Then a shark came and clamped onto my leg. Luckily, a whale came and ate the shark, and me as well. I fought the shark in the whale's belly until the whale swallowed a poisonous giant octopus. And then, the whale vomited up the octopus, the shark, and me into the middle of the Sea of Shards.
Well, that explains your smell, but not why you're a general.
Your father has a plan, Rufus. Listen to him.
Unlike everything you have tried so far, it's going to work.
I can barely contain my curiosity.
We're going to blast Elysium out of the sky.
I'm bored already. You see, what? Wait a minute. You want to do what? No, you can't do that.
Oh, yes, I can. Doc constructed this cannon here, and Tony's task force acquired an Organon planet destroyer.
I mean, you mustn't. You can't. They don't even know we exist.
And you want to let them know before they blow us to pieces?
That was the plan, yes.
So what are you doing here, then?
Well, it's complicated. Right now, I'm not only here, but I'm also saving Goal at the same time, while I also delay the last high boat until we're on board.
It's true. He cloned himself.
Oh, great. As if we didn't have enough problems.
You're a monster.
I'm not a monster, Rufus. I have a proposal. Go on. Astound us all with your rescue operation.
But...
No, it's all right, Tony. Let Rufus try and fail one more time. When the last high boat leaves without Goal, there'll still be time to blow up Elysium. What do you say, Rufus? Do you have enough faith in yourself to agree to my proposal?
Ha! You can bet on it.
What the? The rebels are attacking us! Quick, men! Take up your positions!
That's it. A great opportunity to make myself scarce. But first, to get rid of these duds.
That must have been the last crate. The goods transporter to the high boat can be switched off for now. And now I'm going to watch Cowboy Dodo for a while.
Yoo-hoo! Oh, rats. Nobody there. Yoo-hoo! Huh? Rufus? What are you doing down there? What do you think? I'm doing all the work. Ah, don't make me laugh. Hey, I fought my way through half of the OHQ. Yeah, and? Have you been able to stop Argus? I'm working on it. And you? Have you succeeded in making Goal big again? Hey, I'm almost there. Well, give a holler if you need anything. From you? Dream on. Yeah, maybe the other way around. Believe what you want. Express cargo to Elysium. Recipient will pay shipping.
Anybody there? Hello? What do you know? There's still one barrel left that's bound for Elysium. I'd better get that on its way, and fast. Although I do ask myself why the Elysian bailiff would need an entire barrel full of leeches.
Goal! No! What am I waiting for? Huh. All right, hang in there, goalie. I'm coming!
There. Now, this must have been the very last barrel. The bailiff will be happy. I had better report to him right away.
Blah! That was disgusting, but it was worth it. I finally made my way to Ascension Customs, and I got rid of that old case of blood poisoning once and for all. So now, my way to the Ascension codes is clear. Argus's dictaphone. Let's have a look, shall we?
Memo. Memo to, self. The cartridge is in the safe. The combination is...
This is almost too easy.
4, 4,
3, 7.
Uh-oh.
Surrounded by idiots. All right, it's taken care of. Now I need to put on those silly clothes and get the cartridge. Da-da-da-da, cowboy dodo, cowboy dodo. Ah-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta.
Rats. Looks like I'm in hot water now. And I didn't get the safe combination either.
Da-da-da-da, cowboy dodo, cowboy dodo. Ah-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta.
Oh, great. Now I look a total twat. But I guess that was the plan. Which, by the way, is almost complete. Now I just need to fetch the cartridge from the safe. If only I could remember that stupid combination. Open, bot!
Are you called? Ah! Intruder!
Nonsense, you nitwit! It's me, Argus! I'm only wearing this grotesque outfit for invading Elysium!
Oh, that's all right then.
Nothing is all right. We can forget the invasion if people keep losing my things for me. This time my dictaphone's gone missing. Would you know anything about it?
Well, I think I may have to check my memory for that.
Then what are you waiting for? These annoying slip-ups are jeopardizing our success!
Huh, it's empty.
Ah, I've got it. The dictaphone should be lying right behind you on the desk.
You imbecilic lunkhead. I know that. Do you really think by Ulysses' whiskers? Little by little, I'm going mad. It's as if that Rufus were contagious. You're dismissed, Oppenbot.
Thank you, sir.
Right. And now... Oh, nothing? Don't tell me you're malfunctioning again, you filthy piece of scrap! Hello? Hello? Talk to me! Do you hear? Talk to me! Hello?
The cartridge is in the safe. The combination is 4437.
Blast! I knew there was a 7 in there.
He's got a little surprise coming.
What the...
Is everything all right, Bailiff?
Does it sound like everything's all right, Oppenbot? Switch off that blasted alarm, now!
But are you quite sure that you're yourself, sir?
Oppenbot!
All right, all right. Which button switches off the alarm again? Could it be this one? No. That one? No. Oops. No wonder I can't focus with that terrible racket going on.
The cartridge is in the safe. The combination is 4473.
Aha! 4473. Just like Goal's birthday! No, wait, wasn't that 4437? Or 4347? Who cares? Just as long as it's easy to remember. 44... something. It's similar to Goal's birthday. I feel an idea coming on.
The cartridge is not in the safe. It fell behind the desk.
I may be onto something.
Ah, that must have been the right button. It worked, Bailiff.
Excellent.
May I ask how this mishap came to pass, sir?
If only I knew. I'm sure that I entered the combination correctly, as stated on the dictaphone.
And now, I'm out of here.
If you don't need my services...
Yes, go away. Dismissed. The cartridge is not in the safe. It fell behind the desk. Yes, wouldn't be the first time. I'd better check that right away.
Now, what was that again? I-M-N... No. Wait. Darn it.
How can I work with this din going on? Oppenbot! Why did that alarm go off again?
I don't know, Bailiff.
So what are you waiting for? Switch it off!
One more try. What was it again? Oh, yeah. Goal's birthday. 4473. Oh, crap. Not Goal's birthday. Right. That wasn't Goal's birthday anyway. Good thing I can never remember her birthday. The Ascension codes. At last.
Look, there's another rebel. Go get him.
Uh-oh.
Where did he go?
Where did who go?
An intruder just ran in here.
Wait a moment. Hey, you, come out of there at once. Get a move on, or shall I make you?
Bailiff, is that you?
Of course it's me. Mind your own business, man. Your colleague needs help with that intruder.
Very well, Bailiff.
That's it. Time's up. Guess that was it, wasn't it, Rufus?
Just a second. The other two... What the... Ah! Ouch. Is this a bad time to drop in?
Au contraire. We were just about to aim the cannon so we can blow Elysium out of the sky once and for all.
Say what? Did you mess this up? Au contrary, alter ego. I explained to him that it isn't necessary because you can save Goal, right? Consider it done.
Go ahead. I'm sure this is going to be an absolute highlight.
You bet it is. Watch closely. But...
Burn their brains! Saw a foot off their legs!
No! This can't be! This is Donna! I can see it's Donna! Where's Goal? Well, I don't have it. I don't know! And why does Donna have Goal's hair color? Hermes!
Bravo! That was even funnier than I expected. But enough levity. We have a paradise to shoot out of the sky. Duck!
No! Stop!
It's too late, Rufus. You had your chance, and you screwed up yet again. Go ahead, Doc. Aim that cannon.
I'm sorry, Rufus.
We don't have a choice.
None of us want to die.
But...
Enough. Open the cannon doors. Good. Is the loading chamber closed?
Oops, that almost went terribly wrong.
Stop! 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 You really can't do that! Is there no one here on my side? Why are you looking at me?
Why would they be? You already proved to us, rather impressively, that there are no alternatives.
But there is! The third Rufus can still save the day.
Hold your horses! Are you really going to leave without Goal?
Goal is safe.
You don't have your facts straight. Bring the girl.
Goal! You're back to being yourself. But how did you get here? Where's the other Rufus?
I have no idea what you're talking about. What do you mean?
Who cares what's going on in that convoluted brain of his? Goal was never dead. There was actually an accident with a defective interrogation robot. But of course, we were able to save her. We threw the robot overboard. And that other woman, that Donna.
But Hermes...
And now that everything is settled, hand over the Ascension codes, or your girlfriend will really be thrown from the tower.
Oh, crap! Her dead body was thrown from the cruiser, along with me.
You appear to be suffering from hallucinations. And I mean now.
Listen to me, will ya? I know that the third Rufus is still out there.
So what?
It can be fixed.
You always say that. In your whole life, you've never fixed anything. Face it, will you? He's going to fail as well. Just like you. So apologize. And then we can finally carry on.
Apologize for what?
Do you really not know? Do you have no idea what you do to your friends? Again and again and again?
Is this really necessary now?
I think we have more important things to do.
No. He needs to learn his lesson. So, Rufus, we're waiting.
Fine. So we wait. The third Rufus can still turn the tide. And once he's succeeded, you can apologize to me. Huh.
You sickening son of a...
Whoa! Seagull, what are you doing?
This is really going too far.
Put down the weapon!
Yes. Wouldn't he like that? I've had it with this little bastard leading me by the nose. I demand to hear an apology now. Loud and clear. I said now.
All right. I apologize. What? Why would you do that? Trust me, we should apologize. You got something in your eye?
I am beginning to lose my patience with the pair of you.
With me too? But why? He's the one to blame for everything. He's got Goal's fate on his conscience. Yeah, and much more than that. He stole everything that wasn't nailed down.
Hey, hands off!
That's exactly what I'm talking about. He's always causing trouble.
I said hands off!
You see, it's all his fault. And yes, it's his fault that...
That's enough!
Mom died.
Don't! Run!
So, what's it going to be? Will you give me the codes?
Don't give them to him!
But he'll have you tossed from the tower!
One of us has to make it to Elysium!
I can't be responsible for your death again! I didn't like it one bit the last time!
What nonsense are you talking now?
Are you going to do it? In the meantime, I could easily have made myself another copy of the cartridge. What? You didn't really think I hadn't stored the data anywhere else? It's called a backup. Well, I had always asked myself what was going to be your last crucial mistake, Rufus. I think I know now. Oppenbot, throw the woman from the tower.
But...
Less contradicting, more woman throwing.
Ah!
No!
Surprise! So you thought you could escape me, huh? What for? What good would it do?
No idea. Buy some time?
Time for what?
Well, I'm sure the third Rufus has a plan.
You're acting like a baby. Just face it. Rufus number 3 screwed it up. And so did you.
Rufus number 3 didn't screw it up! Huh? What's that? Oh, my baby phone's ringing. Yeah, hello?
I screwed up!
Oh, I see. Right, thanks. That was Rufus. He said he screwed it up. What do you know? Here we go. Hey, what's the big idea? Darn it, this hurts! I told you, I'm driving. And now, let's vamoose. Come on, don't make yourself so heavy. We've still got work to do. I'm afraid you'll have to do it without me. I'm not gonna make it. What are you talking about? Of course you'll make it! No, sorry. He hit me pretty badly after all. You're on your own again now. Promise me that you'll save Goal and Deponia, and that you'll make it to Elysium. Do it. Do it for me. I love you. I know. I'm way cool. Farewell, Rufus.
No! Rufus! Rufus!
Is this gonna take much longer? I don't want to seem unromantic, but we've still got a few gigantic... That's it, I guess. You finally succeeded in killing everyone after all.
The cannon was our last chance. And now it's plugged up.
We are all going to die.
And it's all your fault. Thank you so very much, Rufus.
Stop that! You should be ashamed of yourselves. Are you serious about blaming Rufus? Where would you be without him now? Likely still at home in Kuvak or the floating black market, everyone doing their own thing. You wouldn't even have looked up when the bomb towers opened their hatches. It was him who brought you here. He fought for you and your planet. Even though you all hate him, he could have gone to Elysium with me on several occasions. But he didn't, because he refused to sacrifice Deponia to get his way. And now you all damn him for doing the same thing for Elysium.
Goal? Goal! You're alive! And looking good. And you're alive! But why? Where have you been?
It's a long story. But at the end, Argus threw me from the top of the upper ascension station. Rufus, well, one of the Rufuses, jumped after me, and he caught me just before I hit the ground. Then he lost control of his flying robot thingy and crashed. Fortunately, I fell off and managed a soft landing on a burrito stall.
May I interrupt you briefly? Despite this joyful reunion, hello, Gull.
Tony.
We are still doomed to die, remember?
Leave him be, Tony. It doesn't matter. There's nothing left for us to do.
I refuse to believe that. There must be another way.
What are you looking at me for? My plan was using the cannon. Do you really think I would have considered that if I had seen another way? If it's a plan you want, you'll have to ask Rufus.
Are you serious?
Goodbye, cruel world.
Aw, Doc. I don't know. There are so many things I've messed up in the last couple of days.
Of course Rufus has a plan.
Yeah, I have... what?
A plan. What else? A shiny, ingenious, super-duper plan. His best so far. And it starts with a P, right?
Okay now. A plan. Come on, Rufus. You're good at this. You are super... Oh, darn it. No, you're not. You screwed up everything. Seagull was right. The elevator is gone, and Deponia will be blown to bits. No plan in the world can stop it. A plan. Oh, rats, I can't think of anything. I am such a loser.
Come on, Rufus. You'll think of something. I believe in you.
Do you maybe have an idea?
Alas, no.
Well, think about it. What would I usually do in this situation?
I don't know. Start a fire?
That seems a bit pointless to me.
That's how I thought of it.
Don't you have an idea or two?
I've tried, Rufus. I'm sorry. You were right. The plan to shoot Elysium out of the sky was sheer madness. Anyway, the cannon's plugged by the tank now, and I am out of ideas.
But you've got to think of something. You're the real tinkerer here.
You're wrong, Rufus. I may be tidier, more precise, more reliable, more skilled, and quite a bit smarter than you. But this is not the time for prudent action. If there ever was a right moment for a rash act of desperation, then it is now.
But...
He's right, Rufus. You can do it.
Only a madman could save us now, and that's where you come in.
Exactly. What we need now isn't just another crazy Rufus maneuver. We need the most absurd plan you have ever hatched.
No more and no less than the ultimate maneuver.
Why not?
You never know what it's like to try.
What have we got to
We'll
lose?
do it that
Sure
way.
beats not having a plan.
It won't get any better if you keep fiddling with it. The wig is a little singed. So what? Be glad at least that the costume survived Oppenbot's fall.
Oh yeah, yippee. That way, I was able to pilfer the clothes from my own corpse. I can barely restrain myself from jumping for joy.
Don't you think this is the wrong moment to turn into a sissy?
It's all right. For all I care, we can get started.
Well then, onward to Elysium.
And here we go. Huh? Nothing's happening.
Did you check the cables?
I thought the dock had seen to that. I have to do everything myself around here.
Oh, a little air, at last.
Can you move over a bit?
Whose hand is that?
Shut up back there! Rufus needs to concentrate.
Can you check whether anyone's standing on the cable?
Not me.
Me neither.
It must be you, Mook.
Don't be silly, woman.
Perhaps you, Doc?
I don't know. I can no longer feel my legs.
I think it's me.
That's not the cable.
Barry! Wait, I found the problem. I just need to lift this sandbag somehow.
That is me.
Oh, it should work now.
Thank you. This is it.